Yo,
Yo, know the game, Episode 8, Davin West, reporting live from Doctor's Hospital.
yeah, man. Shout out to you. Father West is in the building. Got a
Yes, sir.
newborn,
That's my
first
good luck
kid.
charm. You're gonna need that after these predictions I've been having for the postseason.
Yeah, man.
Man,
Congratulations, though. Congratulations, brother.
appreciate it, brother. So, man, let's get into it, bro.
Right
Golden
into it.
State, bro. Game one definitely didn't go as I anticipated. The
Neither did
Celtics
I.
won the game 120 to 108. And I don't know, man. For a long time, bro, that was really looking like Golden State game, bro. Golden State out there, typical uh hammer down third quarter,
Right?
did what they were supposed to do, outscored outscored Celtics 24 to 38, and then I don't know, but the fourth quarter, but the whole game, these dudes just flipped the script, boy. So
Yes, they did.
without further ado, boy, Dev, go ahead, bro. What happened to the Warriors in game one at San Francisco, bro?
Boy, like you said, the first three quarters. Actually, the first quarter, it was a little concerning, though.
Oh yeah.
This group I was in, the guys were saying that, yo, Steph was going off, but they was only up by four at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, Steph scored 0 points, you know. And I felt as if the defense in the first quarter by Boston was just plain stupid, bro. Like, I was complaining the whole time, like, why are you playing drop coverage against Steph Curry, bro? And for those that don't know what drop coverage is when Steph Curry's called for a screen, the the center who he calling for, the defense will be Robert Williams or Al Horford. They would drop back to protect the roll instead of stepping up to stop the three. And Steph was open, not even open. He was wide open for like four out of his six 3 points in the first quarter, bro. But Boston was still holding on to a close game, so I guess that might have been a part of the game plan. I don't know why, but hey, it is what it is. They made their adjustments. They stepped up on the screen, and also on the off-ball screens, I noticed that they were just trying to go around it, and they get lost a few times on that too. When you're playing shooters, bro, who only wants to shoot threes, you have to switch on the off-ball screens. You just have to. So they made the correct adjustment, and then they end up being up two at halftime. And now, like you said, third quarter avalanche by the Golden State Warriors. They was up by 15 at one point in that third quarter. I thought it was over. Honestly, I thought they were just gonna, you know, just cruise to victory. They're at home. The crowd was really into it. Boston seemed a little bit out of it at that point. But boy, when that fourth quarter started, I gotta give credit to Jaylen Brown. He showed up, bro. He came out that fourth quarter. They went on a 9-0 run. I think he scored about 7 or 8 points in a row. He called a quick timeout. Out the timeout, Steve Kerr said we need to get stops and we need to keep it going. First play of the timeout, turnover, and then that's when the avalanche really started, bro. Al Horford, Pritchard, and Jalen Brown was
Marcus
just.
Smart.
Well, Smart came later, right? Smart came later in that quarter. I don't think he started the fourth quarter. I think he's on the bench.
Mm-mm.
Oh, he started off the fourth quarter?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. So Al Horford, Pritchard, and Jalen Brown started off on another crazy run, brought the game within, I think, 2 points or 4 points, and they called another timeout. And then at that point, bro, they was on fire. Actually, White, sorry. Derek White was in there as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, yeah, man, that was one of the best, actually, that is the best 3-point shooting quarters I've ever seen by an NBA team or any other team in my life. Like that was ridiculous. They hit about 7 threes in a row, bro.
Yeah.
All bottom of the net. Now I was like, wow, these guys are missing. So yeah, that's basically what it was. Like they hit a lot of threes in a row, and that took the life out of Golden State. And especially when Derek White hit Steph Curry with that pump fake. Oh, you're not gonna jump? You're not gonna respect it? All right, I'm gonna just pull up in your face, Steph Curry, and hit you with your own sauce. And Steph was like, "Oh my God," you know. And then yeah, bro, that was it. That's how I feel about that game. You know, they played great, going to state, and for like they said, 42 minutes, and then Boston just said, "Hey, we're gonna take this game," and they did. So how do you feel about that at game one, bro?
Right? I feel like my two reasons for Golden State to win was the two reasons they lost. I feel like firstly, experience. That was one of my determining factors in Golden State being my winning pick. And Kendrick Perkins was talking about this Friday morning, and he was saying, but inexperience sometimes is healthy in situations like this. And I feel like by the scenario that I used to determine to coin this that game was by all my life I learned growing up that by guns don't kill people. Stupid people with guns kill people. And I feel like in this scenario, Boston is a stupid person with a gun, bro. And like, bro, as you say, after that third quarter, I feel like the average team would have packed up this game one and say, you know, we need to work on some things for game two. But credit to Boston. They to push through it. Them boys ain't give up. And you know, but yeah, bro, I think also by Steve Kerr, I feel like but he needed to run some adjustments, bro. The fourth quarter, bro, the game ran away from them. And like, but I feel like the game plan is just to have Steph shoot the ball, dog. Like Steph took the most shots in the fourth quarter. Six field goals. He gone 2 for 6. Clay was 2 for 3. And I really feel like Clay needed to get more shots. I think they need to run more players for Clay.
Right.
Freaking Draymond, but I feel like sometimes Draymond is just making me scratch my head, dog. As good as a gameplay facilitator as he is, but Draymond take a real ill-advised deep 3-point shot towards the end of that game that just had me freaking flailing my arms in the air. So,
And he missed
and
all of
also
his three
with
points.
yeah, and Jordan Poole, I feel like bro, the stage definitely got to him. I think he was ready for that stage. First play, he came into the game. Marcus Smart to strip him for a freaking a go ahead bucket. So, but
And he's crying ever since.
yeah. So I think he definitely was feeling the pressure. But as I say, bro, I feel like the inexperience benefited Boston because, bro, I feel like they definitely was inexperienced enough to not lay down and play dead to Golden State at home.
Right.
And as I say, bro, I think the coaching also, which I definitely felt like Steve Kerr would have out strategized Emi Udoka. I think, as you say, from the first half, they was dropping on a lot of those screens, and then in the second half, um, they was playing through those screens between Marcus Smart, Al Horford. They was definitely making those screens tough for Steph to get through, and it definitely showed this way Steph he gone 6 for 7 the first quarter,
Right.
and then he ain't hit a single three for the rest of the game. So like
Yeah, he hit one. We had
yeah,
one.
one in the third.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
he
and
bricked
that's
the
it.
rest.
Yeah, so like I know what's going on with him, but he also didn't play a lot of minutes in the second quarter. So I mean,
Yeah,
but
that's because he played the whole first quarter.
all in all, as I say, kudos to Boston. Them dudes, they gone out there, young team, played a good first finals game for all of them. But I anticipate that being the end of that. So speaking of which, we got game two tonight in San Francisco again. Uh, what you expect to see from Golden State? What changes tonight?
Well, the things I hope they would do is, like you said earlier, get Clay more involved. Um, I feel as if they're gonna have to switch up their game plan as far as just trying to get Clay off them all off ball screens, trying to get open. Like that's not happening, bro. These guys are too big, too athletic, and they're switching on those screens. So you're gonna literally have to, I feel as if they have to scratch calling the pick and roll with Steph and the big man. You gotta scratch that. Like that's not working no more. You can't do that no more because they're gonna force it to Draymond or Looney Tunes, and they're gonna fumble the ball every now and then. They're not gonna score every time. So I think they need to start getting the wing players involved with the pick and pop or pick and roll with Steph Curry. I think that's the only way to, because you can't double Steph Curry if Klay Thompson is setting the screen and popping for a three. You can't double that. So I think that'll be the best option right now. And I think besides that fourth quarter avalanche, bro, they did a pretty good game, bro. They just need to stick the course and play the whole 48 minutes. I also didn't like how Steph didn't close the game. That was a big issue I had. Because even though Boston was hitting a lot of threes, bro, the game was like tied or within 2 to 3 points for at least 4 minutes, bro, and Steph Curry was non-existent in those 4 minutes, bro. Like every time Boston scored or they missed, Steph Curry came down and missed. So it was only one game. I'm not gonna say Steph was not clutch, like some of the media guys say, but he did not show up in the crunch time game one. I will say that, with it. So Poole, Poole, Poole just need to put his big boy pants on, bro. Like I watching the
Yeah,
whole
man.
game, bro. Like I always watch off the ball as well. Like I watched on the ball, but when I'm watching on the ball, my eyes are still looking off the ball. And the whole time, bro, he was complaining to the ref, bro. Like every time, bro. Every time he gets a little bump or I guess he's so used to playing Dallas and the other teams that wasn't as physical as Boston. And he just need to put his big boy pants on, bro. Like just the finals, bro. You can't be complaining. So, but like I know, these teams is gonna split the first two games at home. Golden State better win. They better
Right.
win. But I think Golden State is gonna win game two tonight, though. Handily, at least by 10
Yeah.
points.
No, I definitely concur. I think Golden State really get back on the track. As you say, bro, it was a close game all game. And I feel like that was even surprising considering the first quarter Golden State had and the third quarter they had. But, you know, as you say, bro, I think I don't know, bro. Maybe they came in there just a little bit too lax, a little bit too used to the
Yeah, too
stage.
confident, bro.
Yeah. And as you say, but
Too confident.
Jordan Poole, I think for sure he just needed that first game to get the nerves out. So I look for him to have a
Yeah,
better game tonight. As I say, I'm looking for Klay Thompson to get more involved. And hopefully, bro, hopefully Steph don't prove the media right and that, but he ain't a good clutch finals player because
real.
you know being historically one of the only teams to go to lose with a 3-1 lead. You know that don't really sit too well on your resume. And we really hoping for Finals MVP for this kid. So hopefully
Real.
he turn it around today. But yeah, that's a must win for Golden State. San Francisco would need this win if they trying to win the NBA Finals this year.
Fox. Because you see, going back to that, Jordan Poole being not ready, like, you see Tatum shoot bad, but at least
Terribly.
the first quarter, at least showed the effort in him. Like, even though he airballed, right? The second shot, he airballed, bro. Like, but then, he didn't let that get to him. And then I think he hit the next 3-pointer afterwards. So he got his nerves out the way after that, even though he shot terribly. But Poole, they needed Poole, bro. Like, Wiggins did his thing. Will Wiggins do that
Sorry,
again?
Wiggins.
Uh, you know, y'all like to big him up. I don't really big him up as much, but he's a fourth option, So hey, but we'll see though. We'll definitely see. Draymond needs to work on his free throws the last 2 days, 3 days. I hope.
100%.
0 for 3, and he missed two in the fourth quarter. Turnover can't work.
Yeah, but you
Can't work.
can't flex on dudes and miss a free throw, bro.
Right. Real, real, real. Yeah, man. So we got Golden State again.
We
Hopefully
try
we
this
don't
again.
jinx it. Hopefully we
Seriously.
don't jinx them again. But hey, it's gonna be an interesting game tonight. Must win. We'll see how
Yeah.
them boys do.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Hopefully next episode I get my prediction right this time. Put my money
Right.
where my mouth is.
Yeah, man. But congrats again, brother.
Yeah,
Know
bro.
you're in the hospital. So, know it again, episode 8.
Yes, sir.
We out here.
NBA Finals, boy.
Yeah.
Yo.